Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GameSpot studios for GameSpot's Black Ops 2 CoDCasting live stream. I'm your host, Chris Waters. The man with the limited edition box here is Aaron Sampson. Say hello to the folks, Aaron Sampson.
Hello, Chris. I'm here with my coffee this morning.
Aaron and I were up late last night bringing you folks the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 review for Xbox 360. I hope you've checked it out. And if you haven't, take a look after the stream. But for now, we're taking a look at one of the new features of Black Ops 2 called CoDCasting. We are taking your questions over Twitch and through the GameSpot comments, so please join us there. But without further ado, let's jump right in and see how it works. And it's not actually a live feature. You don't need to be playing any of the games. You have to go into the theater mode, and that's where you're going to find it. So whenever you hop in the theater, first thing you got to do is select a film. Films are automatically saved of all the games that you've played, and so we've got a whole bunch here. We're going to start off with Team Deathmatch on Turbine, which is a league play game that I played earlier.
So wait, to reiterate, can you CoDCast while you are playing a round?
No. So in order to CoDCast a game, you need to... The only type of game you can CoDCast are saved films in the theater mode. Saved films are only games that you yourself have played, because you can't download saved films from the community hub. You can only download edited films, and you can't CoDCast edited films. So you're seeing that I've loaded up the film right now. I just choose CoDCast film, and away we go. And you'll sort of see how it looks when you're CoDCasting. So right now we're starting off on Turbine, that deserty map in the middle of the Sarawat Steppes in Yemen. It's a team deathmatch. Actually, I believe it's a multi-team deathmatch, a new mode to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There you see 3 teams at the top, and we are beginning with a player who's just rocking the combat knife. Now, I have intimate knowledge of how this player chose his loadout, using the new Pick 10 system, loaded up on perks, and then went with just the combat knife to try and give himself an advantage. It looks like his teammate is already putting some work in on the other team, and he gets that knife, picks up a gun, and now Riverdogs is off down the fuselage looking for prey. Meanwhile, his teammate is on a 2-kill streak. We're going to hop over here and watch him do some sniping. Boom! Across the map with his tiger striped orange model gun, but then he gets flanked, mopped up, and looks like red team has gotten a few kills in here, monitoring that bridge area. Take a quick look at the overhead map, and we'll see we've got some heat going on. Teams are sort of staying together, but it looks like something's about to go down over here. Let's switch, and there we see the Wise Chimp coming up onto Chaos Snipers and taking care of business, putting up that UAV for his team, and now heading into this claustrophobic area where, you know, a lot of close-range combat can happen.
Looks like he's running a quiet and fast setup.
Yes, the MP7, of course, that SMG. He's got the suppressor and the red dot sight, and really just waiting for that fire across the way to die down. Now we'll hop over to the blue team. Debating Trout is on a 2-kill streak, and we're going to see if he can come across anyone over here. He, of course, is rocking a new shotgun, the M1216 with a laser sight. Now, this is a very rapid-fire shotgun, something that you really do not want to come up into close quarters with. But now we see a crossbow, and that's shooting explosive rounds. Oh, his teammate goes down, and he is under some heavy fire from up there. He's going to duck back behind, and we're actually going to pause here to take a look. Because this is recorded, we can actually move the camera out. We're going to take a look at this area, see if we can get an overhead view of how exactly this action is playing out. We've got Greasy pushing the advantage up into this tiny room. Let's see if anything happens up there. Nope, but it's Tycho and Riverdogs coming down into this kill area. We know we've got a guy lurking down there. How's it going to turn out? Tycho putting heavy fire. Rivers coming with the support, and they're both down. Both turn their backs just in time to get mowed down by defeating Trout, and now blue team making a strong push back on the green team. Kind of hard to tell what the colors are here, but yes, here we see blue team on a hot streak, pushing back, and we are going to go ahead and resume our feed here, jump back into someone's first point of view, and that M1216 shotgun that is so deadly in close range. Let's check in with the red team. Let's check in with the red team and see where they are at. They are sticking together, heading up that side of the map. Looks like if they keep going that way, they'll run into somebody. But it actually looks like the action is going to be happening over here in these tight quarters. So let's take a look. We've got River Dogs looking for a knife attempt here. Oh, the sniper takes him out. And is he going to hop on that big gun there? I think so. Nope. He's going to leave it. He's going to go for a sniper shot with that SVUAS. But no, and then he's off again with his knife.
Chris, when are those guns not a death trap?
You know, I actually managed to do a little bit of good work with that, but now we see Wise Chimp fighting it out down in the fuselage. Got that kill. Let's see if he can sniff out anyone else. Spots his enemy up there in that sniper perch, and boom, he is down as well. Blue team, now he's flanking around, just takes out that other guy, and green team on a roll, staying on top of blue team, edging them out by just a few kills. And we're going to stick with the Wise Chimp right here as he flanks in behind, takes out the businessman, and goes into this another hot area and calls in the UAV. Turns around, and his reflexes are really doing him well. That red dot sight, I don't know if that suppressor is keeping enemies from seeing where he is, but he got, even though he got the drop on Greasy, wasn't able to knock him out. Now let's hop back over to the blue team, debating Trout on a 1-kill streak, still rocking that shotgun and that explosive crossbow, looking for someone coming up this back route. No, nothing doing, so he's going to swing all the way around. Let's take a look at the map, see if he's going to encounter anybody.
Hostile UAV
yep,
above.
Looks like he's going to be coming up on the businessman. And there it is. The explosion in close quarters didn't do it. He switches to his better weapon, but then he gets knifed, flanked by the Wise Chimp. And here we see debating Trout on that massive gun, trying to mow somebody down, but he doesn't get anyone, and now he's looking it through that target finder sight. You'll notice, Aaron, that when you look through the target finder sight, it restricts your view a lot. You don't get a lot of peripheral vision, even more so than with other sights. But what it does do is put a big diamond over any enemies you see, making them a much brighter target, much easier for your eye to go to. All right, we see the Wise Chimp on a 3-kill streak. We're going to hop down and check out what he's doing. Keeping the green team well ahead now, lengthening their lead over blue while red languishes in the back. Now, folks, of course, each of these teams represents a faction. I believe one of them is FBI, one of them is CIA. I'm not exactly sure, as you can tell, but rest assured they're not just simple color designations. They have got some names as well. Perhaps I'll learn them by the time we do the next thing. Now, it looks like this is getting pretty crowded over here inside the fuselage, but we missed it, so let's just pause. Let's head back a little bit, disconnect a little, and let's see if we can watch this all play out from this free camera angle. Let's see what happens.
So for those just joining us, we are looking through the CoDCasting tools.
Indeed.
For Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh, and now we've got...
Be advised, hostile escort drone inbound.
A lot of action happening here. The red team looks like they're doing some mopping up. Well, of course, every red you see here is actually a hostile to the team we're currently spectating. But, as you can see, all of that sussed out pretty well. These two not actually on the same team. What are they doing? They're standing right next to each other. Wise Chimp finally figures it out and takes care of Greasy. All right, we're going to hop back into someone's point of view here. Let's go with the Wise Chimp on a 6-kill streak. And that is going to mean some kill streak rewards. All right, we've actually hopped over to debating Trout now. Using that target finder, you can see that diamond. And from behind his teammate, they are laying down some heavy fire, but that helicopter is really giving them some guff. That's an escort airdrop called in by Wise Chimp. And boom, that grenade just takes out 3 right there in one shot. A triple kill. That was gory. And that was thanks to VW09, I believe. With that target finder. It's so dangerous to take that top position. Let's go over to It's Tycho just in time to see him get killed. Let's watch the replay of that and see how exactly he met his fate. He's putting down some action with the explosive crossbow, but he gets flanked by VW. Boom with the headshot. And now let's take a look. Red team surging a little bit, catching up to blue, but it's green way out in front on the strength of that Wise Chimp kill streak. Now let's go hop over to red and see how we're doing here. Really trying to take care of some business from long distance with that MTAR customized red dot sight. It's an assault rifle, but it can do long range. But of course, when you get that shotgun coming in close, it's going to be over quickly. And And this match is about 2/3 over with just over 3 minutes left. Green team well in the lead with 50, and the other two teams lagging behind in the 20s. This game, of course, goes to 75 points. Let's take a look, see. It looks like things are coming to a head. Debating Trout there, clearing out this perch, and getting some fire from across the way. So he's smartly going to move away, but not in time. Gets flanked by Chaos Snipers, and Chaos Snipers takes him out. Let's hop over to River Dogs on a 4-kill streak. Got that laser sight. Is it going to work here? Nope, not in time. The Chaos Snipers destroys him, and he switches his loadout to an LMG with that holographic sight. Looking to see if anyone's going to come that way. Are they? Nope. Sees him coming around the other way. Not enough in that time. A shameful death, if I do say so myself. He had the drop on the enemy. Now we go to Greasy, who just took care of River Dogs. Moving into the top here. Got a great point of view, but a lot of danger here as the enemies can come across the bridge, up the ramp, through that building, along this cliffside. Fortunately, no one here can run across Greasy's path. And let's see, is he going to come? Yep, coming up here. He might run into some action up behind the people in this building 3. Watching his flank. Good idea. Type 25 with the reflex sight. Pretty standard assault rifle loadout, but oh, got caught climbing and gets put down. Now it looks like we're going to want to hop over here. This is where the action is. Just going to pause real quick, and here we go. This seems like a good chance to rewind it a little bit, get into that third-person view that CoDCasting allows you, and let's see how it plays out from this point of view. Oh, they're sensing each other here. VW prone to crouching. Looks like someone arrived. River Dogs here to put down some covering fire, and now blue team has 2 outside, but VW coming back up. River Dogs, is he able to mop up? No, not quite. But then Businessman goes down. His teammate comes back up. It's Tycho, mops them both up, and now this is just carnage. And we're going to go back on board here with It's Tycho on a 6-kill streak. Got that care package ready to come in. Got the UAV above, and looks like he's got the drop on his enemy here. Gets the UAV assist points. Of course, all that contributing to your score streak in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That is how your kill streak rewards have been recast. That's how they're managed. You get points for assists, for all sorts of things, and right now what we're going to see is the care package drop. Or that's the care package grenade dropped in there. And before what we saw was a lightning strike coming in. And now we're going to want to find the final kill. Who's it going to be? Is It's Tycho going to have time to capture his crate and put his orbital VSAT into orbit? He does. All we need is one more kill. We're going to see that final kill right now as blue team takes a commanding victory over green and red in this multi-team team deathmatch.
I've heard of this River Dogs.
Oh, have you, Aaron Sampson? All right, we didn't get the kill cam, so that is the end of that, and we'll just jump back and check back in with you folks. Aaron Sampson, that was some CoDCasting. What did you think?
Chris, you just talked to yourself.
I talked to myself so much, but I was talking to you, the viewer, and that's sort of the idea of CoDCasting, right? It's someone in the match choosing the different camera angles, tracking the overall situation, and trying to highlight areas where there's a lot of action, areas where stuff is going down, and just sort of make it kind of an entertaining, sort of has that esports vibe. You want to watch it, the person can sort of create a narrative or sort of highlight the exciting stuff, and it just makes it more exciting to watch than maybe just watching someone stream, maybe just watching them from their single point of view.
So esports aside, for the average Joe, they'll basically be able to go back through their matches. If they have a particularly awesome match, they may be able to get it up on YouTube, share with their friends through the CoDCasting tool?
So as of now, streaming to YouTube, as I understand it, was originally part of the CoDCasting plan. However, as of now, you can only watch a film in CoDCaster mode here in the theater. There's no streaming option.
Okay.
So unless you have a setup like we do here where we can stream, or you've got your own, streaming setup at home, you're not going to be able to stream it out to the wide world of the internet. You are going to be able to invite some folks into your theater to let them watch and experience your CoDCasting, and you can actually have multiple CoDCasters sort of contributing audio, so you can have like a two-man broadcast team or something like
So
that.
as it stands right now, this is a great way for basically you and your friends to comment on matches that you've been in, basically.
Yeah, I'd say that's correct.
Yeah.
And so, but of course, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 also introduces live streaming. If I join a league play match, I can live stream my gameplay straight to my YouTube account. So they've got that streaming tech worked out to some degree. Perhaps in the future they'll be putting the CoDCasting stuff available for you to do online. Perhaps not. But we're going to jump into this one and take a look at another type of game, a Kill Confirmed on Standoff. Now, Kill Confirmed, of course, that mode introduced last year, or was it in Black Ops? Can't quite remember.
Kill Confirmed I believe it was in Black Ops.
Was introduced in Black Ops, where you get the kill, and that's not all the point. If you get the kill, that's not the end of it. You're going to have to collect those dog tags.
So again, we're also taking your questions at GameSpot on Twitter. Also, we are monitoring our GameSpot page. So if you guys have any questions to throw to Chris about CoDCasting, feel free.
And we're joining this Kill Confirmed multi-team match in the middle. Green team already off to a lead over blue and red. And we've got some of the same folks from last match. It's Tycho, Ripdogs, and Wise Chimp. We saw them win last round. We'll see how they do this round. And we're watching It's Tycho now, moving along the outside here with that Type 25 customized assault rifle. Moving up under the strength of that UAV to get some sort of long view down here. Now the thing with the long view in Kill Confirmed is you may be able to take out that dude, that enemy, but unless you pick up those tags, then you're not getting the points for it. It's not going to help your team out made out.
So X-Ram Sussex is asking multi-team.
Yes. That's not a question, that's sort of a word.
That is a word. Why don't you describe multi-team?
Well, multi-team we're seeing here, basically instead of team deathmatch, or team kill confirmed, where you've got two teams vying, you've got three in this case. So you've got disparate factions. You can sort of see not everyone is clustered together. We're going to hop over to the green team and see where Gunther's at. Looks like we just missed some stuff here. So let's rewind that and see him come up behind.
Mr. Blob is correcting us. Sorry, Kill Confirm was introduced in Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3, thank you, sir. Or madam, whoever you are. We are watching right now Gunther on a 3-kill streak, and he's got that care package waiting, but boom! Falls victim to the lightning strike of the Wise Chimp. And let's take a look at what that actually looks like to a player in third person here. So, moving down this central area, we know it's dangerous. But when they bring the bombs down on top of your head, there's no escaping.
Chris, would you like some live feedbackula?
Live feedbackula? That is,
Hey, it looks just like every other Call of Duty, who would knew? Call of Duty Black Ops 2, biggest flop game ever?
Boom. Now that is the kind of thing that we find featured on Johnny Chiodini's Feedbackula, and this actually is a new item we see in Black Ops 2. It's called the Guardian. It's actually going to deny any other enemy from going in that area. It's going to shut them down. It's going to blow that kind of weird radiation in their face. And now we're going to get he's going to grab a crate, and he's got one of the other new kill streaks. Well, no, actually, this is an RCXD. He just got queued up. And it looks like this is going to be a steal of the enemy's crate. It takes a little bit longer, but Wise Chimp, or rather, it's Tycho, throwing out the Hunter-Killer drone, which is like a little death paper airplane. And now we have a little death remote control car. Ba-boom! But that player survives because of the flak jacket. Has that perk equipped and did not actually die, survived the direct blast, and so now it's Tycho is on the hunt for revenge. Gets that lightning strike with that 10th kill in a row, but it's not enough to save him from there. Boom. So what are we seeing here?
10 seconds.
That might not actually be the lightning strike. Yes, it is the lightning strike. He's just calling it down. Boom, one shot. In the middle of the street, we see you can actually select a few different locations for the lightning strike, but oh man, it's Tycho on a tear, another tear here, helping the blue team stay in first. Red team languishing far behind, while green making a strong effort at second. What I was saying before, Aaron, about the lightning strike, you can actually select 3 different spots for the lightning strike to hit. It's an airstrike. but I think during the CoDCasting we don't actually see exactly where the player went ahead and selected. We just see the results. And the results there are a stab.
The end carnage.
Bringing the end, and we're going to hop over to the green team with Colt Dark Airplane and see where his MTAR Reflex loadout is going to get him. Now, you saw them on multi-team. You only have a few guys on your team, in this case 3, and you saw him cross paths with his teammate, but then they kept going the other way. That worked out for him there, got the kill and got the confirmed dog tags. Wasn't able to do it there. Maybe if he was running with his teammate, would have been a little better. But hey, here comes that lightning strike, and we are going to see what the results of that are going to be.
Negative effects.
No, looks like no kills for Dark Airplane on his lightning strike, and he threw down his care package
if
here.
That's your name. You should be able to bring the thunder from the sky if that's your name.
Right, Dark Airplane, it's right there in the name. Uh-oh. In a little bit of trouble here. Defending his care package mightily, but succumbs, falls down, and he's gonna probably get that care package stolen from one of his enemies.
Issue of not sticking with your teammate.
That's true. If he had a little support there, might have helped out. Working his way back towards his care package, but downed, and that is over. And now we're gonna hop over with M. Jacobil, who is scoring some kills from this window up here for red team. Not getting down to confirm that kill, unfortunately. Now he's making a run for it, hoping to push his team into double digits eventually. He just needs one more to get to that 10. There it is. He picks up the tags, and red team breaks double digits thanks to a 4-kill streak from M. Jacobil. He's got the UAV on standby, and he's got his teammate up there. This looks like a strong position they could defend and hopefully try to regain some ground, though I'm afraid they are pretty far gone in the standings.
We got a question here from Mr. Blobs. What is the maximum number of players in multi-team? Can you have 18 players like in Ground War, or still just 12?
I believe that multi-team is... Well, we've got 9 players in this
currently.
match. I think that you can... I'm not sure if multi-team can get up to 4. So M. Jacobil just camping real hard here. Let's see what Mike the Gray is doing. Coming out into the field, open field, M227, or M27, gets both of those kills. Manages to confirm. There's a lot of action around that crate, and this is going to be a good spot for us to go to our third-person view. Or our detached view.
That's what happens when you pay too much attention to the crate and not the people with guns around you.
That's true. Here the crate comes in. It's Tycho. Lots of kills happening here. Riverdog's coming around the tank, hoping to mop up this guy. Gets him. Is going to go for the crate. It's Tycho's there to support maybe, but oh, Smogless Wheel comes in from behind, mows him down. It's Tycho is able to take care of Smogless Wheel. Now Gunther comes back, takes care of It's Tycho, denies both those kills. He's going for the grab. Riverdog's coming around the side, not close enough to prevent the crate grab. Gunther heads off the other direction, and we see Riverdog's lying in wait over here for an enemy. It won't come now. He's going to run with Wise
Chris,
Chimp.
Can we confirm that it is indeed Tycho?
I don't know. Oh, SF Gunther up in the S-Tiff Gunther. Up in there, Riverdog's able to deny that kill. Let's see if we can stick with him here. And he's going to go into close quarters. That is where this third-person camera control sort of falters. So we're going to jump back out, head over to M. Jacobil, who's on a 7-kill streak. Just picking up kill confirmed there. Calling in the lightning strike. Oh, that was his ally who walked off. Lightning strike not available. Not sure what that's all about.
Gas shortage.
He's going to deny those kills, confirm those kills, and not only does he have a lightning strike available, well, whenever it becomes available, he's also got his score streak rewards. You see in the bottom right-hand corner there, that is the hover quad rotor death drone. I'm totally blanking on the name right now, but hopefully we're going to see that come into play. And he picks up his enemies. Type 25 with the ACOG scope. Mowed down, and maybe on respawn he's going to take a look at some of these kill streak rewards that he has. Okay, so what we're seeing now is the... Alright, let's try to... Is this little drone right here, and we're going to go with it. This is the flying... basically there's an LMG on this thing.
I believe quad rotor is the right term.
No, there's a special term for it, Aaron, but I'm forgetting. Isn't able to do much with that, unfortunately, but hopefully this lightning strike is going to do it. Meanwhile, we're going to hop back over 2 lightning strike kills, not a bad deal. We're going to hop back over to the Wise Chimp. Just scored a kill and is looking to get some more, pushing his team into the 60s. Of course, this goes to 75, I believe. And we are looking to see how he does. Oh, mowed down in close quarters there by M. Jacobil, who is still doing really well for the red team, but it is too little too late. Time limit reached, and the blue team runs away with it 63 to 50 to 21. So CoDCasting can get kind of tiring.
Yeah, you sound like you're getting a little winded there.
Yeah, you're talking a lot. You know, you try to like so that's the question. Like, do you try to keep the play-by-play going and keep constant chatter, or do you try to, you know, you can take a step back. I think you can take a step back and just sort of watch a player in action. And that's where also a 2-man team comes into play. So maybe next time around, I'm going to tap you to come in and bring a little bit more of your COD knowledge. Maybe, you know, talk about the guns you see in action.
So yeah, I mean, it's normally it wouldn't just be you. It'd be you and your friends basically commenting on the match.
Yeah, sort of depends on what you want to do with it. So those were 2 multi-team games. Actually, let's just bop right out real quick here and answer the question. Multi-team, players 6 to 9. 3 teams with 3 players each battle for control. So you can have only 9 players max is the answer to that question earlier.
Okay, so it's even less than the question was 12 to 18, I believe. So.
Negative.
9, which also means no in German, by the way.
Sure does. All right, we're going to go back and find another film here. Let's do a little capture the flag. See what a strong objective type game looks like, excuse me. But before we do that, let's give something away here. So we got furnished to us by Activision an early copy of the Hardened Edition, and that came with some codes for downloading some little tchotchkes on the Xbox Live Marketplace.
Who doesn't like tchotchkes?
So Aaron here is going to be typing in the a code for the exclusive Xbox Live zombie avatar costume, male, into the Twitch chat. And first come, first serve. GameSpot commenters, you're going to get another one in just a minute or two. But also worth noting here that we were only furnished an early copy of the Xbox 360 version of Black Ops 2 by Activision. That's why only the 360 review is up. The PC review and the PS3 review will be coming up just as soon as we can get them up there. Confirm that, you know, how similar the game is, if it has any problems, if it has any strengths or weaknesses that the other platforms don't have, and we'll be posting those as well. Go for this one right here, in the middle. Zombie avatar costume.
All right.
Yeah, gonna look like a zombie costume type thing. All right, let's start up the film. We're gonna see a little capture the flag. Nope, I chose the wrong option. I chose start film, not CoDCast film. Start film is basically going to give you the tools to watch, edit clips, take screenshots as it has in previous Calls of Duty. But in this case, what it's going to do is cause the Xbox to freeze. Oh, yes! It didn't. It's working. And because it's working, that means I can quit. And back, and we'll select CoDCast film and see what goes down in the world of Capture the Flag. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So this Capture the Flag match will be playing out in Yemen, a different Yemen than the Yemen you saw earlier with that down fuselage throughout the middle of the rocky desert map. This one is a small seaside town on the island of Socotra, and we are going to start it up with WCR Baba Ganoush heading down this side, moving towards enemy's flag. And mowed down, we're going to try to pick up with the player who mowed him down, M69, coming up the backside of this team's flag here, concussing the flag site in case anyone is there. And his teammate grabbed it. We're going to go to locating subset. He's carrying the flag, jumping off this cliff, and he's going to make a daring run back through the middle. It's the shortest path back to his flag, but also the most dangerous. He's getting a lot of fire from the enemy there. Will he make it around this corner before whoever's behind him catches up? Turns to look, no one there. Oh, but lying in wait was the enemy team. Boom, an explosion And now both of these flags are waiting right here. Let's wait and see what happens with them.
We have the enemy flag.
Bullet, is he going to mop up the capture? He seems a little confused. Jay Bullet, where are you going? Oh no, where is he gone? Hold on, we need to catch up with Jay Bullet here, who seems to be running away from the actual place that he wants to be with the flag. Where are you, Jay Bullet? Right, you are running away, and now you've got the flag here, and really should be going back to your enemy's base, but now, oh, River Dogs comes in with the assault shield and takes care of it. Is the assault shield going to help him out in close quarters? No, totally murderlized.
Now, Chris, does that assault shield help you if it's on your back? Does it protect your...
It does offer, yes, it does offer a little bit of protection on your back, but of course, it's not, you're not going to be invulnerable with that thing. Let's hop over to Naughty Owl, who is on a tear here, and let's try to get back into some first-person view with Naughty Owl on a 3-kill tear.
The man looked like he was busy surrendering there. He was like throwing his gun away.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to switch, get a gun from the battlefield and scavenge it. All right, Naughty Owl trying to hold down this corridor on the side. Going to tag his 4th kill there as he really tries to keep control over this side of the map. Meanwhile, let's check in with the overhead map. We see a hunter-killer drone circling on the south side here, and we see crossing Deet coming over, looking to unseat Naughty Owl from his little perch up here. He's going to come up in. Is he going to do it? There he is. He was reloading. It was a perfect time, but no! Naughty Owl takes him out and maintains his hold on that area.
So I'm assuming one of the reasons why this is probably not a live feature is because of that map.
It's because of that map?
You could just basically have that streaming.
Sure, if someone in this match was hearing me talk right now, oh, River Dogs doing a terrible job of defending the flag. They picks it up and locating subset now has the flag coming back out here. Going back in deeper into the flag carry area, not choosing to pursue, and now he's stuck in the fruit market here. Wonder how this is going to work out for him. Looks like there's an enemy sniffing at him over there. Nope. Getting that flag carry kill, 200 points per pop, which is double what you'd get otherwise.
Now, fruit stand not stopping those bullets.
But no, there he goes down, and we're going to hop over to J Bullet, doing some defensive work on the side, but oh, we see Baba Ganoush coming up on the enemy flag, going for the grab, and he's off to the races. Baba Ganoush down the right side. He's going to be coming up behind an enemy. Enemy has not turned around and realized Baba Ganoush is going to be coming behind him. Now he does, and it's a flag carrier battle. Baba Ganoush mows them both down, returns the flag, and he's making a final run, but it looks like his flag has been grabbed yet again. How much does one man have to do? A little bit more, Baba Ganoush. That dolphin dive into nothingness is not going to save you. Now the flags are both out and about. Baba Ganoush desperately trying to not die, hold on to it here, and hope that his teammates can return the flag. Let's go check in and try to find that flag and see where it's at. That flag carrier is down over here, locating subset. They are waiting in strength back at their base. And now it's just a matter of who's going to make a run on the flag carrier. We see KDRK maneuver coming back around this corner, looking to do some dangerous hopping, and he found the flag, he returned it, and that is going to be a score for the yellow team, and they even it up at 1-1 even. Now maneuver running off with the flag. Let's go into first-person mode, see what kind of weapons he's rocking. The AN-94 is an assault rifle. The first 2 bullets fire faster than the rest, so a lot like quick out the gate, especially if you can feather on the trigger. Got that Cap 40 sidearm, much faster fire rate, better for close quarters. Dangerous jump, makes it over the cliff, and he's going to continue his run on the home base. Looks like there's only one guy who can stop him, and he does! Mowed down by unclear player. Hard to read against the cobblestone background, but you are down. Naughty Owl still on a 9-kill streak, and that round is reached. Comes to a draw, 1-1, and we're going to go to round 2.
Take a drink of water there, Chris.
Ooh-wee. All right.
Warm up those vocal cords.
We're going to start off with Naughty Owl, or actually, let's see. Baba Ganoush has got an airstrike in the can. Let's see if he's going to unleash it early on here. He's got that lightning strike that's going to allow him to choose a couple places. Probably want to save that until you're assaulting the enemy flag position. Clear out the area, and then make a move. Going here with Maneuver up this side of the map. Maneuver takes the high ground in that building above. And Baba Ganoush doubling back to try to mop up the dude. Taking a little fire himself. And he's put down. Oh, now we've got a flag grab by the locating subset. Nope. Looks like we've got Uptown Swag. Yes, that was a flag grab by locating subset. And let's rewind and see how that one went.
Lightning strike inbound.
Real quick here. Locating subset, where are you? Clearing out the defender and then making a move. Decides to go down this little tunnel with that Scorpion Evo. That's an SMG. Super fast bullets. Oh! He killed the carrier, or he died, but then he killed the bad guy, but then got tagged by a bouncing Betty, and now that flag is there. We're gonna fly over there magically.
Cuddle it out over the flag.
We're gonna fly over here and see what happens.
UAV
with this,
inbound.
the vulnerable flag. Dog's coming in for
UAV
a
above.
Return.
Hostile flag returned.
And a bouncing Betty down,
Our flag
and
has
he's
been
off
taken.
on the defensive. Now, let's find Naughty Owl going strong on the kills. It is not a good time to be going up against Naughty Owl. Still really controlling, making a point to control this whole side of the map. Great overwatch on these areas. The MTAR gives him some good range. He's got that little air quad rotor copter in the can for the kill streak, or for the score streak reward. But now we've got a flag grab, and it looks like perhaps the flag is down. Nope, someone's got the flag. Let's find out who it is.
Flag has been taken. We have the
Locating
enemy
subset.
flag.
We're going to hop in with you. It's him again. Locating subset, doing some great flag grabbing work. But oh my goodness,
wow.
so much death.
Hostiles
Let's
have taken
see
our
this.
flag.
That's what
again.
happens when you run into open ground and you have a team entrenched.
This fierce firefight. That's right. That was pretty brutal.
You know,
69.
same problem as the crate as we saw in the earlier match. Everybody had their eye on the objective, and we're not paying attention to the people with the firearms.
So many people with firearms. That was a deadly scenario. All right. Locating subset, trying to make another bid to grab the flag. Who has got it? Let's cycle through
UAV
real
inbound.
quick until we see that icon. Who's got the flag? It looks
Our flag
like
has
it's
been
Baba
taken.
Ganoush. And he's in a tight spot here. Still very close to the enemy capture spot and surrounded by enemies. He's not getting out of there alive. And that is going to be a return. Naughty Owl now up to 12 kills and has ventured out from his little perch to move through the center of this town. Very close quarters. Hope he doesn't run across anyone with one of those nasty shotguns. And he does! I'm not sure if that was a shotgun, but that sure was a kill, bringing Naughty Owl's kill streak to an end. Let's take a look at the overall map here and see who's making a bid on various flags. And
We have the
oh,
enemy
we've
flag.
got a grab. It's Baba Ganoush. He's going to be heading down the side here. Naughty Owl with some overwatch in his
awaiting
trusted
orders.
spot. And let's see how far Baba Ganoush
UAV
can make it.
inbound.
Throws up the UAV. Hopefully his
Our flag is
teammates
to
help.
return.
That dude looks like he's just standing there. And
Hostiles have taken our flag.
oh, out of luck. Looks like it's a grab by the other team, who is now making away with it down the side. Baba Ganoush going to be hanging out back here. And we're going to see some efforts to kill Baba Ganoush come up right here. Oh, J-Bullet putting some fire on him. But getting cleaned out. And let's go check in with the other team's flag carrier. Looks like that flag is in the hands of Maneuver. Nope.
We've captured the enemy
Who's
flag.
got that flag? Boom, 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 boom. Well, looks like both the flags have been returned. And we are still tied at 1-1. All right, Aaron. PDW.
It's a submachine gun, super quick speed on the fire rate. What do you think of it?
Now, one thing I did notice in this game was that your handling is definitely affected by the size of your gun.
Definitely.
Right. So if you're slower with the bigger guns, you're aiming down sights and moving while aiming down sights slower with the bigger guns in the game. So I'm a big fan of the PDWs. I think
Check your time.
one of the best perks in any multiplayer match is just being able to move quickly.
Yep.
And
Our flag has been
over the years I've definitely gone for the weapons that spit out more bullets with less damage more quickly. Because I just find that the larger guns just hinder your movement and capabilities too much.
More maneuverability. Oh, and then we see M69 getting gunned down with the flag while he was making that bid for that final capture, and now the round clock is going to expire. Still tied here in Capture the Flag in Yemen, and we're going into overtime.
Now they've done some interesting things with some of the guns in this game, like I believe is the AN-94.
Yep.
When we talk to developers, it has a variable rate of fire automatically, so the first 2 or 3 bullets it spits out are actually faster than the next couple of rounds after that.
Indeed.
So it's interesting, if you run into somebody in tight, close quarters, you're likely to win that because of those first couple of fast bullets. But then if you engage somebody at range, the slower rate of fire later on as you squeeze the trigger will help you remain accurate and on target.
Mm-hmm. Now we're watching Uptown Swag get an early kill there in this overtime round, and he's moving around close to the enemy flag capture area, holding down this forward position and hoping to make a move in there, but looks like he's really just trying to control the midfield. Oh, stabbed in the back though. M69 came back around. That's the danger of waiting around. And now we see Naughty Owl back in his owl roost, waiting to put the herd down, but sniffed out by one unpronounceable iddle.
Decides to take a nap.
All right.
UAV inbound.
We've got some serious defense here going on. Both teams trying to be a little bit more cautious. You just saw that kill happen around the enemy flag, but we've got M69 here pushing into enemy territory, climbing through some windows, going up the stairs, and let's see if he can make the grab here. Knife kill, and he's in. He's got the flag, and he's heading back out the way he came. Meets another opposition, mows him down. He's on a great streak, calls up the UAV to give himself a little bit more assistance. We'll take a look at our own UAV. It looks like his path is clear all the way to the flag. Let's see if he can clock it. And it's looking good for this capture. Boom! That is it. The game is won by M69 on a dramatic overtime capture here in Yemen. And that's game, set, match to Team Wolfhead Icon. Sorry, Shield Eyeball team.
So we got a question here.
Just kidding! Overtime, round 2.
Oh, Chris.
We're going to get a chance to strike back here against M69. Worth noting that his team, the green team, is 1 man down currently. And waiting, that score streak can't be used for a few seconds at the beginning of the match. He is desperate to throw out this hunter-killer. And there it goes! Fly, my little birdie. And that thing's going to fly up into the air and find someone and zoom down and kill them. And get you a nice little 25-point bonus.
So, Chris, we got a question here from Bounty K Hunter Official. Can you do commentaries on PS3 as well?
Yes, this is going to be, CoDCasting is going to be a multi-platform, you know, it's on every version. You're going to be able to do it on all of them. Nice defense there from River Dogs. And we're going to you'll be able to do it all those places, yes. That is accurate. Let's take a look here at some defense happening to this flag. It's got that target finder sight. It's going to allow him to see where this enemy's going, anticipating he's going to come through that window or that door, and boom, knocked it out. Now he's taking cover here real quick. Can he take out not 1 but 2 enemies? Nope, 0, but it looks like his buddies are going to mop him up. Unfortunately, the other enemy who was lying in wait knocked him down. Now this round is quick. Overtime is almost over already, but there's a grab by Uptown Swag.
Enemy flag acquired.
Let's see if it's going to keep going. We got just over 15 seconds left. He's got to make a run for it now. It's going to be dangerous. The enemy's got to be watching. Enemy catches up to him. It's not going to be enough. That flag's going to get returned, and this clock is going to run out on Capture the Flag. And there's not going to be another overtime round, Aaron Sampson. It's a draw.
Nobody captured any flags.
No flags were captured by nobody know-how in that match. And I think, for reals this time, this match is going to be over? Question mark?
That's the best way to end a CoDcast.
Question
Is
mark.
with a question mark.
All right, Mr. Sampson, let's give away another code, this time to the folks in the GameSpot comments. It's exclusive Xbox Live zombie avatar costume female.
Let's do some females.
Throw it in
zombies.
there. Type in that 25-letter string.
Yeah, this is going to take me a minute.
Really long stuff. All right, folks, we are coming close to the end of the stream here. We probably have time for one more film. So let's delve back into the archives here. We've got Hardpoint. That is an objective-based game type on a new map. Or we can go gun game, which actually we could probably do a few gun games if we wanted to, because those are only a few minutes.
That sounds interesting. Let's do some gun game.
All right, let's take a look at gun game on Hijacked, the loveliest luxury yacht this side of Monaco. I don't know. Where do they have luxury yachts?
Well, Somalia right now. There's a lot of luxury yachts in Somalia that are probably a lot like this one at the moment.
Pirates. So gun game comes from one of the you jump into public match, right? That's play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer the way you're accustomed to, and you've got a few choices. You've got core, which is just the regular slate of game modes that you're used to. Hardcore. Some other one that I'm blanking on. And party games. And so one of the party games is gun game. Of course, it came around in Black Ops into the Call of Duty world, but originated, I believe, in Counter-Strike sometime way before that. The premise is everyone moves through a certain progression of guns. You start off with just a pistol. You work your way up. Every kill, you get a different gun, and you got to work your way through the whole cycle. And the first one to finish out that cycle is the victor.
Now, Chris, is it the same set of weapons each time, or are the weapons somewhat randomized?
Nope.
Okay, same
set of weapons each time in gun game. I believe. Is it possible it changes from map? No, I'm pretty sure it's just. I'm pretty sure it's the same set of weapons every time, Aaron.
So you sort of know what you're going to have to be good at coming up next.
Yeah, you sort of you know.
Like, am I going to get a shotgun? So do I have to get into close range real fast,
Yeah.
or am I going to get a sniper rifle? So I need to build some distance before my next kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Although on a map like Hijacked, which is really close quarters, and on a packed game like gun game, there is really not a whole lot of room for that kind of strategizing. It's pretty much you start it off. You try to kill someone,
Time to earn your
and
bread, bloods.
here we are starting off with River Dogs, starting off with the tactical knife and the B-23R, this sort of burst fire pistol. From the prone position, is he going to manage to tag this dude? Spoiler alert, yes. There it is. And now you can go to the Cap 40 dual wield. These things spew bullets like crazy. There's a guy right around there. Not going to do it. Let's check in with the leader, Jordan, who's already moved on to the Executioner. This thing is a big Magnum type gun. Oh, lots of shots there, but none of them connected. And he is down.
I saw some hit markers. It just wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough to get the Execute. And he is in first with the Executioner. Let's see. Taking out the second place man, and he goes to the KSG. Now, this is a new weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and there it goes. It's basically a shotgun that shoots one slug. It shoots a little further. Then we went to the other the M12-16 shotgun. Shoots very rapidly, and then we're on to the MSMC submachine gun. And making a good run here is Jordan. Right in the middle here, lots of chaos. Gonna try to capitalize on it. Gets the gun promotion, even though he gets mowed down. And let's see, where is the 8th place player? Still on those caps, reloading. Just looks like he just realized you have to pull both triggers to actually shoot, and then moves up to the Executioner. Nicely done there, Gency. Did not quite get that Executioner shot. Here comes an enemy and mows him down. Let's go back into the lead, see where Jordan is at. M8A1 with that EOTech sight. A little bit slow to scope down. but you don't really need to when you're that close.
Probably
Unfortunately.
do not want to be pre-aiming at the ground.
Didn't work out, yeah. Well, you know, shoot someone in the legs. Now Gold Cakes has taken the lead, and the SMR, that is just going to do one shot at a time. Now we're onto a big LMG, back into the lead with Jordan, and that target finder, he goes down. Let's check in with Gold Cakes, who's on a kill. Streak of 7 onto the LMG himself. Gets that target finder kill there, and onto a bigger LMG. Mows that one down, and now onto a sniper. This is where you're going to be happy to have that distance. Unfortunately, framed by that doorway as he was an easy kill for his enemies. And now, has having some trouble in the close quarters. Let's check in with Liquid EXC. Died.
Yeah, this seems like a good time to hang out on those side decks if you have the sniper.
Yep, you get those long lines of sight.
Get somebody channeled up.
Demon Star working through that LMG layer. Let's see how Gold Cakes is doing in the sniper tier. Up to a bigger sniper rifle, the DSR-50 with the variable zoom. This thing is a bit of a beast, and like you were talking about earlier, Aaron, gonna make you move a little slower. It's a little bit tougher to handle. That shot does not connect. Enemy flees the scene, and now he is on the hunt. Boom! Up close and personal, and now
Quick scope.
back into the ballista, another sniper. Long range there, and up to the small. Boom! Explosion. No kill. Reload. Let's see. This one is also tough. Can't be super quick on the trigger. That counted as a kill. No, actually, that counted as a demotion. He actually blew himself up, busted back down to the ballista, and now he's back up to the small, still in the lead, and he's got the RPG, a little bit quicker on the fire than the SMAW, and putting one into there where he thought there was some action. Not gonna happen. No joy. And off to the back deck, where he gets one, and it's up to the crossbow. There's an enemy right there. Perfect. Sticks it to him. Boom! With the crossbow and the ballistic knife. This is going to be the final kill if he can land it. Oh, just misses there with the ballistic knife. And he's got Gold Cakes and EXC. Or Gold Cakes is now into the lead, of course, with that ballistic knife. The final kill just needs to connect with it. Let's see if he can find a foe here in this hallway. No, does not pursue up. Oh, yep, now he's going up the stairs. And, oh, just jumps out the window, misses him ever so slightly. And he has had a couple close calls. Here's going to be another one. Is he going to connect? No, he's filling the air with knife blades, but unable to get it.
Did that man just
Barking
try
at his
it?
heels is Jordan.
That man just tried a spinning knife shot.
Spinning knife shot, man. However you're going to connect, it's going to count. Oh, no. Was aiming too high, and now we've got two knifers. Is it Jordan? And Jordan comes from behind, gets the final kill, succeeds where Gold Cakes couldn't, and takes the gun game with the ballistic knife kill, and the win goes to Jordan. Good work, my friend. End of film. That's a fun one. It's brisk. There's a lot of changing. You can sort of... I like how you can track... where people are at based on their guns, sort of, there's the LMG block you got to work through, the sniper block, the rocket launcher block.
And usually, a well-constructed gun game will have sort of like smooth sailing lists of weapons, and then you'll hit a really hard section, like when you get to the snipers, and you're in a close quarter maps like this, it's going to be real hard, and people will be able to catch up with you, so that creates a lot of tension.
Yeah, absolutely, and there we saw it. We're going to just squeeze in one more quick match here, and that is going to bring it to an end here, folks. Let's take a look at Gun Game on a different map, on Overflow, one we haven't seen yet, and we will do our final CoDCasting thing here. Reminder, you are watching GameSpot on Twitch, on GameSpot. Thank you for joining us. Please be sure to subscribe to us on Twitch so you can get updated with whenever we're going live with cool stuff like this, and also, chime in on GameSpot. Start a user account and join us in the comments, comment on the review, and join our community. We'd love to have you. All right, Aaron, the final CoDCast, the final gun game, starting off with the BTR.
The only
Same
goal is the
crew
mission.
as the last one. We are going to go with whoever gets the first kill, and that's CBMB.
This map looks familiar from one of the Strike Force missions.
Yes, I believe you are correct, sir. one of the Strike Force missions new to the campaign. For more on that, check out the video review. And now we've got the Executioner. Oh, but it's Liquid EXC going into the lead. Oh, and we're back to ICMB, who gets the... did not get the Executioner kill yet, but is right next to some dude. There he is, hopping up in the boat. Get him! He's in a boat! No, could not score it. And let's go over to River Dogs with the Executioner, moving into the central area. Oh, opts for the alleyway. Hoping to get a kill down one of these long sight lines with that high damage. Executioner going in on Wheezy Baby for the humiliation. That's a stab. That's going to bust Wheezy Baby back down. Unfortunately, River Dogs could not score the kill, but then is off again to the races, and we're going with Gold Cakes, who is out into the lead with the MSMC. Gets him that kill in close quarters. Now we're on to the Scorpion Evo and the Chicom CQB. Now, Aaron, I don't recall seeing these guns on the hijacked map that we just saw previously. Maybe we missed a little run there. I think we did, because I do remember the M8A1 with the EOTech sight. Comfortably into the lead is Gold Cakes, getting the drop in on his enemy there, and he's up to the SMR. Yes, I believe we're back in the familiar territory. Can't quite score it in close quarters there. Goes down thanks to Liquid EXC, but still on top is Gold Cakes, earning it up to the QBB. With the target finder, boom, moving through the LMGs quickly. Let's see how fast he can get out of MK48 with the hybrid sight land. Oh, he's on the trail. He's sniffing it up. It looks like it's crazy in here. Gets one kill. Can he get the next one with this sniper rifle? This is going to be tough. Oh, we got him. Winged him on the tricep. That's a deadly shot. And boom. Can't quite get him with the bigger sniper, the DSR-50. But now in the lead by about 4 guns. The next closest one is EXC, who seems to be taking a timeout. Jordan with the Scorpion well behind, but moving on up in the world through those SMGs. Gonna be hitting the assault rifles soon. Let's check back in with our leader, Gold Cakes, and a sniper duel, and he gets it up to the ballista with iron sights. In close quarters, not gonna do it. Who got that kill? It was that dude, and he manages to score that one, and it's up to the launchers. You know someone's near, but he can't capitalize on that kill. And now he's off to the hunt.
You know, when you get those launchers, you gotta be thinking about the ground. It's about the opposite of everything else, because you got to get that round into somebody's feet.
You want some splash damage, right? Because otherwise, you're not going for a direct shot. There's a guy right there. Oh, ooh, he manages to get it over the lip, but doesn't. Shoots it down. Oh, blah, gah, explosion. He's dead, and he's up to the RPG. Oh, can he tag this guy? Oh, that tarp is not giving him the explosion damage he wants. He's going for the headshot with the RPG and kind of gets it. Although, oh, and then the direct stick with the crossbow, and it's off to the ballistic knife, and the final kill. There is his enemy. He's in the hunt, tries for that knife shot, doesn't get it, and he's back. Oh, that dude is not even looking. Sneak up on him. 2 missed knife shots. Will he make it on the 3rd time? No. Loses that opportunity, and he's running through these back alleys. I always like when people run with these ballistic knives, because it looks like they're really chugging away. Because their arms just windmilling like they're running so fast. Oh, boom, headshot with the knife on Wheezy Baby. Gold Cakes takes it, and that is a victory here in Gun Game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for GameSpot's CoDCasting live stream in Black Ops 2. I'm Chris Waters. This is Aaron Sampson. Be sure to check out the Black Ops 2 review for Xbox 360 live on the site right now. PS3 and PC reviews coming later this week as we get a chance to play them. Folks, thank you for joining us. Aaron, thank you.
And thanks to everybody in the chat.
Have a good one.